and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on.
I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
You're listening to Monday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
Oh, a hosepipe through the letterbox, though.
It's so counterproductive.
Yeah.
I know feelings are running high, but that's not going to get our treatment works improved, is it?
No. I mean, I actually think Borsetshire Water have got the message now. But when you look at the size of the problem across the whole country, it's a huge task. And then add climate change on top of that.
Dad.
But it's their own fault. Decades of underinvestment.
Oh, I'm not denying that, but it's a commercial corporation, isn't it? With shareholders wanting returns on their investment. Criticising them for maximising profits, you might as well be surprised when a dog chases squirrels. It's just what they do.
You're surely not on their side.
Oh, I'm just saying I expect they're having to prioritise. There's whole towns that need protecting, whole cities. Maybe they feel that that's more important than a small village. Actually, only one part of the village when you think about it. No offence, Pat. I didn't mean to minimise what happened here.
Which was truly
But I
horrible.
read in the Echo that Borsetshire Water said they're aware of the problem in Ambridge and they're treating it seriously.
No, it's just words, Neil. What we need is action.
Hello, everyone.
Hiya, Joy.
Oh, don't let me interrupt. Whenever you're ready, Neil.
Actually, you're just in time to save me from a telling off.
What?
From my little girl.
Oh, you're all right, Dad. I'll let you off this time.
Joy's going to pick my brains about VE Day.
Especially the beacon on Lakey Hill. I know you've had them there before.
Yeah, there was one for the 50th anniversary, wasn't there? Remember John roping in one of his girlfriends to help?
That was Pat's eldest. He died, sadly.
Oh, yeah, I did know.
What's her name? Annie? There were so many, I need hard to keep track. Anyway, she arrived expecting a hot date and ended up collecting and stacking wood.
Apparently, I knew how to show a girl a good time.
That was John.
So Joy, should we grab a table?
Grand.
Could you bring us some coffees, Emma?
Yeah, what would you like?
Large cappuccino for me.
And I'll have a medium one, please.
Right, you are.
Are we expecting Mick too?
Yeah, he's on his way. And I'll pay for the coffees.
Oh, no, really?
Definitely, Neil. It's your brains we'll be picking.
I'm going to send Mick over to Dad when he arrives.
Right. He does have a point, I suppose, your dad.
What about the water companies?
Yeah, but that's all the more reason to keep the pressure on. We don't want to end up permanently stuck at the bottom of a list.
No.
Or, of course, we could start to investigate practical ways of protecting ourselves.
What do you mean?
Take a look at this.
Wow.
Huh?
How have they...
They've basically dug a moat around the whole garden, plus brick walls and a pumping system.
Well, seeing it from the air like that, it's like they're on an island.
That's what I call practical action.
Oh, is this moat, man? I just put the salad veg in the kitchen.
Oh, right, thanks. Have you seen this, then?
Yeah, Mum showed me earlier. I know it looks impressive, but we'd have to be very careful before we went ahead with anything like that.
Oh, I know, Tom.
Aside from expense, anything that interfered with an existing watercourse would almost certainly be illegal.
Hayden Brook runs right through here, doesn't it?
Remember that farmer in Herefordshire?
Yeah, the one that cleared the riverbank.
They sent him to prison for it.
But this is different.
The courts might not see it that way.
Well, sometimes you have to stand up for what you believe.
What are you saying, Mum? You'd be prepared to go to jail for this? Would you, Emma?
Do you know, I think I would.
Really?
If it was absolutely necessary.
Are you sure?
Well, you were when you trashed Brian's GM field.
That was a very long time ago. I was young and, well, a lot more naive then.
You don't regret doing it, do you?
No, I'm not saying that. But I didn't realise the strain the trial would put on you and Dad. And we know what prison's like now. from the inside.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Pat, but what I've seen with George, I don't think I could go that far.
And that's fine, Emma. This is all speculation anyway.
So I can get back to the polytunnels without keeping an ear out to listen for police cars with sirens blaring, yeah?
Today, at least.
That's a relief. Oh, and this is very random.
Go on.
Am I going mad, or did Dad used to be a Morris dancer? Kenton's looking for some Morris-type advice.
Yeah, Tracy said.
I don't think so.
It's just, I'm sure I've seen an old photo of him in all the rig.
Oh, I know what that was. He did a turn as a Morris dancer for a Christmas show, eons ago. But it was just a one-off.
Right, well, I'll tell Kenton. See you both.
Bye!
Cheers.
Just between ourselves, Emma, he wasn't that brilliant at it. And I'm pretty sure he'd forgotten all the moves by the day after.
I do.
Oh, hiya, Mick. Oh, Joy and Dad are in the window.
Right, you are. Tell me, are you guys still gunning for Borsetshire water?
Well, you could put it like that.
Well, in that case, there's a guest at Grey Gables you really should meet.
Who?
Let me give you a clue. Jimmy?
Jimmy who?
No, his name's not... Wednesday week?
Sorry, Mick.
A good heart? Teenage kicks?
You mean Feargal Sharkey?
Yes. The man's not only got a fine pair of lungs, but isn't he into all this clean water stuff now?
He is, yes. He's very vocal about it.
Thought so.
And he's at the hotel?
But when I left, he was heading for the bar. You might be able to nab him there.
That's a great tip-off. But the timing could be better. I'm about to cover in the shop.
Well, it's not that busy in here. I'm sure Chelsea could cope.
Be ashamed to miss a chance like this.
Yeah, I'll get over there now.
Hi, if you are tired of constantly replacing your cookware due to wear and tear, then I've got to show you this 3-quart enameled cast iron Dutch oven pot. This comes with a lid, and look at that color. It comes in 2 colors. You can get the red or blue, and it comes in 3 sizes. The sizes are the 3 quarts, 4.5, and 6. And check out this silicone accessories. So cool. This versatile pot is oven safe up to 500 Fahrenheit and can be used on the stovetop, making it perfect for all of your cooking needs.
Thanks. Room 22.
Mr. Sharkey?
Yes.
My name's Emma Grundy. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, don't worry. It's Selfie, is it?
Sorry, what?
Although I thought you look a bit young.
Young?
Lots of my fans. They're getting on a bit now.
Oh, no, I'm not a fan. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's no bother.
No, I didn't mean. It's just, that's not why I'm here.
Why don't you tell me why you are here?
Yeah, I'm part of a group. We're campaigning for improvements to the water system in the village.
Ah, you had a nasty sewage problem, didn't you?
You know about that?
It's kind of the business I'm in now.
Well, we were wondering if you could give us any advice.
I'll do my best. Pull up a stool. Emma, is it?
Yeah.
What are you drinking? Oh,
Yeah, there have been plenty of beacons on Lakey Hill over the years. The Queen's Jubilees, as well as that one on VE Day Pat was talking about.
Elizabeth said they're quite a tradition here.
You must have seen a lot of them, Neil.
Well, the Silver Jubilee's the first one I can remember.
In 77?
Yeah, it wasn't long after I'd arrived in Ambridge. The youth club built that one.
Youth club?
Long gone, sadly.
Shame.
Yeah, youngsters round here could do with something like that.
Yeah. That was a good old-fashioned bonfire before they put the basket up. You know, on the pole.
Oh, yes, I've seen it up there.
Mike Tucker was selected to light it.
Right there.
Yeah, I have to think of Mike as a youth club member. Sorry, I'm going down memory lane now.
Oh, that's what this is all about, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to this exhibition in the village hall. Everyone's wartime memorabilia.
Talking of Lakey Hill, will you be going to the dawn service on Easter Day?
I hope so.
Not me.
Really, Mick? It's beautiful up there, and a great breakfast afterwards.
Nah, I went to church with Joy on Christmas morning. I don't mind singing a few carols, but I'm not religious, really.
Well, you probably know Lakey Hill is part of Brookfield land.
Oh, I wanted to ask you about that.
So the Brookfield Archers usually play a big part in any celebration there.
So we should speak to David?
Yeah. He can talk you through the logistics and all the health and safety stuff.
Brilliant. It's shaping up nicely.
We've even been talking about building moats and things, although someone said that might be illegal.
No, you don't want to be breaking the law. Then the story becomes about that, rather than the failures of the water company.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
But the good news is, you're not alone, Emma. There are groups like yours all over the country. So what is it around here? Borsetshire Water?
Yes, right. And Feargal.
They already know what they should be doing. You need to find ways of persuading them to do it.
What do they need to do?
It sounds to me like your treatment works needs an upgrade, and that has to include a fully engineered storm tank.
Which is?
It's like a big swimming pool. Holds back all the sewage until the works has the capacity to deal with it.
Yeah, that sounds great. That was exactly the problem we had. It just couldn't cope with the amount of rain. But how do we persuade them?
I guess you've done all the usual things. Marches, banners, publicity stunts.
Yeah, we even had a marathon bell ringing.
Well, that was an awful idea.
But nothing's happened yet.
How about trying a personal approach? In a small community like this, there must be someone who knows someone on the inside.
Huh. Now you come to mention it.
Bit of flattery, bit of guilt tripping.
Yeah.
It's worth a try.
Definitely.
Well, I wish you well with it.
Thank you.
But you'll have to excuse me. I've got an urgent appointment with the river.
Oh, right.
And hopefully a wee trout or two.
Well, you've been so helpful, Mr. Sharkey.
No problem. And if it helps, you're welcome to mention my name.
Thank you.
As long as it's legit.
On VE Day itself, the bells rang out all over the country.
Of course, I'd heard that.
So it seems only right that St Stephen's Tower should do something to mark it.
I love the sound of the bells. It's so English, isn't it?
Yeah, more than you might think, Joy. The sort of ringing we do, that's called change ringing.
Uh-huh.
You do find it in other parts of the world, but it's by far the most common in the UK, and not just England.
Oh, I didn't realise.
Yeah, and in Europe the bells play all sorts of tunes, don't they?
Carillons, that's right, Mick.
Yeah.
There are a few carillons in this country, but they're rare.
You do like your marathons, don't you?
Sorry?
Well, it's only the other week you were doing that protest ring.
Oh, no. This one will just be a quarter peal, about 45 minutes.
Oh, well, anyway, what with everything, it's going to be quite a commemoration.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. That's the sort of thing that Ambridge does quite well.
Are you done, Mum?
Yes. Anya's back.
Because if you've got a few minutes, I could do with a hand.
Okay.
I want to get some new membrane down for the cucumbers and toms.
Oh, Emma, did you see him?
I did, and he was lovely and really helpful.
What did he say?
He reckons we need an upgraded treatment works.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah, but it has to have a storing tank, like a reservoir, so the works don't get overwhelmed.
That makes sense.
But saying what we need is one thing, Tom. Getting it is quite another.
We had some ideas about that and all. He thought we could try a more personal approach, directed at individuals.
Lobbying, you mean?
I guess you'd call it that.
I still think we should keep up the public pressure, though.
No harm in trying a pincer movement, public and private.
Maybe we should threaten to build our own storm tank, if Borsetshire Water doesn't act.
Well, that would definitely be interfering with the watercourse.
I think you know where I stand on that.
Oh, we'd make sure you were kept out of it, Emma.
But for the private approach...
Yes?
It's obvious who we should be targeting.
So what do you do?
I do the spot effects on the archers. Just any.
Are you what we call Foley then?
Kind of. Yep.
Okay. And these are all part of the paraphernalia of production?
Yep, that's the bull bar. That's
this one?
Yep, that's...
Actually mine, but I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline.
I think the Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community at whatever